excited.
Same. The moment he pulled out Minisita, I was like,
Yeah,
but look at Adamir just going ham in the mid lane, not going for any buffs, surprisingly.
Yep. Onto the Lanodon we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it is Almghty spawning on the red side. They have one game in the bag. They just need to win this in order to prove to the world that, hey, you can win with a unorthodox game, hero matchup. But on the side of Impunity, they've got a lot more to prove as compared to Almghty. They are spawning on the blue side. Not a lot of early game clashes as we expected, except for that Benedetta who is actually out of position right there.
It's really out of position all the way in the turtle pit. Right now, ooh, Rum with the precise skill shot there onto June. But June still looking good, actually.
Yeah, June looking kind of good, but Jay picking up the Vengeance is more of a defensive item. Okay, at least there's a Retribution on the side of Adamir, but on the other side is Reminiscent with on the Retribution job. You know, recently I actually played a game with that Diggy. That Diggy basically is just in my base, just countering jungle almost all the time.
Non-stop with the bombs.
Yep, and Impunity this time around, I feel like they should be doing this.
Oh, the
and
catch on
they're
Ken.
just going to be doing that right now. The football lands on top of Ken, but the bombs will be trying to follow Ken from afar, but hey, he can take the damage. He's a tank.
He's a tank. But what a good shield timing there from Ken. Perfect timing. And oh, Minisita actually opting for the cooldown spells here, the support runes actually. So he is not gonna go damage. He's probably more of a, you know, oh, good stun there from Sky. He's probably gonna go for, you know, a sort of a slightly thicker build to, you know, peel for the team.
More like, you know, I just want to be spamming my skills, be able to pick off Impunity one by one. We lock him down, and then we move on to the next target. So that's why probably going for the cooldown routes. But at the same time, Impunity SG, they're just going to start. The YSS Ultimate will be able to scout out. But at the very least, Turtle has been slain by the side of Bruno as Almghty goes ham in terms of the damage. Reminiscent nowhere to be found, gets melted down by Jay. Locks down the Wombo combo coming out from the side of Almghty is just unbearable for Reminiscent.
It was just so fast-paced. I mean, Reminiscence, like
melted
away. Deleted.
Not even going to the recycle bin.
Not even. He's just immediately gone. Like literally wiped out from your hard drive. He literally gets wiped out from the Land of Dawn.
Yeah, and Almghty now taking down the energy. Ken is just providing so much fuel and information. Impunity tries to respond, but energy. Ken getting pulled back. This could be it. Flicker will be used, will be forced out of Almghty. But then again, the damage has been done. Almghty take that energy at the bottom side. They also take that turtle, and they're looking pretty strong in terms of that gold lead right now.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of both Almghty and...
Ooh, what a hook! What a hook coming out from Sky as Tiny coming in with the Diggy will be able to help them out just a little bit. But Impunity, the damage coming in is true, but Adamir coming in, but a little bit late for the party. June bouncing out the flame shot coming from downtown, not enough to wipe down Impunity.
Oh, I think, you know what would be good in that situation? Leslie. It would be so perfect for that situation.
Oh, you're just rubbing salt on my wound. You're just wiping salt on that hard wound that I have.
For Leslie. Your wife who is going to be like, oh, I miss you, honey, come back.
Fun fact, she's actually featured on one of the masks on M2. But with that said, let's take a look at the instant rehydrate brought to you by H2O. The turtle was taken away by Impunity, unfortunately. Okay, but then again, the lockdown coming out from the two ultimates. Imperial Justice as well as the ultimate of Minnesota, and then Riser was forced to dash away. So, Almghty take that win.
What a good play there. Reminiscence was just so out of position. He was a little bit too deep, and you know, once Imperial Justice comes down, that's it. You're dead meat. You're literally melted off the Land of Dawn.
Yeah, and we gotta talk about maybe the potential turtle. I think it's a bait. It's a bait.
Nah, they're going for it. It's all full man. You see, look at that. He's zoning. Look at that. It's not a bait. He is going for objective. As we know, Almighties are objective kings.
Yep.
Catches Riser in the Imperial Justice. Not enough.
Takes one hit. One more hit coming out from Ken will be able to secure that deal as Almghty is just able to just pick off Riser right there. The damage coming out from Almghty is true. Almghty damage, I will call it. Picking, and you know, remember we'll talk about that bait at the top side. Adamir is just basically securing that turtle, but at the same time, it's a potential ambush coming out from Almghty. Just if Impunity tries to take that.
And June obviously a big fan of split pushing here, but look at it. On the side of Almghty, they rotate really, really fast, and they are here to help out whenever they can. But on the side of Impunity, they're a little bit slightly slower, a little bit of a one step behind, but take away. He's going to get hooked in by Sky, but they're not going to engage, and they're definitely outnumbered here. So they're going to be able to disengage. So Almghty, they know when to engage, they know when to disengage, and their engagement rate are so high.
Yeah, it's all because Sky being able to just isolate one member of Impunity, we take them down. After that, rinse and repeat. Washing machine. That's what Almghty just did once again and again. Reminiscent once again gets caught. Once again, take away coming in a little bit too late with the ultimate. But run. Just showering the damage on top of Almghty. Now it's Almghty on full retreat. Ken has to run away. Remember when we talked about the pseudo counter, Ken? It did not happen.
Not enough. But while Rizal is still split pushing, Jun was away from his team. I mean, we do not have Adamir, but Reminiscence is going to get dashed by Jun.
I like the fact that you just summarized the Benedetta. It's actually one of the, I would say it's quite mechanically difficult.
Yeah, exactly.
All you see is just dash, but hey, you gotta have fast bumps.
Exactly, but not only that, you have to know when you got to hold down that basic attack button to charge up your dash. Oh, Ram does not have the ulti. Adamir is gonna rush onto him, and GG is gonna take him down. Ram is gonna get demolished, and Adamir, look at Adamir.
Oh my goodness, Almghty, they're just once again doing the same exact thing what Impunity did. Run may not be the answer that Impunity was looking for. Jay was just standing there, idling around.
Clearing bombs.
Playing MLA.
He's playing MLA on different screens. Oh, but Reminiscence actually picking the pace back up here against Adamir, but Jun. Well, look at it. Look at the speed at Jun, how Jun dashes.
Yeah, so Almghty, they're playing more of a pick. Kind of pick composition, right? You have the Minister, and you also have the Sylvana, and just in case you have the big ultimate coming up from the Lolita. Whereas on the side of Impunity, they're more of a front to back. They want to engage Almghty from the front all the way to the back, take down Ken perhaps, and then after that move on to the next target, yada yada. But Almghty, they're making sure Adamir stays very secure, but there you go, Luminum Blast will be able to secure two Mercy, but Rizal is in the mix right here as Impunity is slowly pushing Almghty away. The football going in will be able to take my man down, but then again, Reminiscent is on the roll right here. Able to secure Sky at the same time, but Jun will be there to secure him right down. The dash coming through for the side of Almghty, but it is, I would say, kind of equal coming up from the side of Almghty, but Adamir going down in that fight. At the very least, Impunity, they lost that Bruno, so it's still A-okay.
I mean, it's 2 for 3, right? So it's definitely a good trade here for Impunity. So Impunity are actually picking the pace back up. Oh, it's going to be 3 for 3. Oh, here comes the ultimate right at the tip, and Jun finish him off. Rizal, goodbye to you. And what a play coming up from Jun with the finish.
Yeah, I feel like take away. He has to stick to his teammates even more, but Almghty is kind of split pushing. If you notice, none of them is actually staying in a group. They're basically maintaining absolute social distance. I would say 1 lane apart.
1 lane apart, that's right. And on the side of Almghty, they are so, like, how do I put this? Like, you think I'm going to engage on you, but my main goal is actually to split push and gain that goal advantage, which they are having right now. Oh, what a good catch. Oh, take away. He's going to get taken away.
Oh, here we go again. Diggy going the egg for once again. Now he's basically a scouting tool, and just a bit of being a bit of annoying going into the side of Almghty, but Almghty looking super strong. Again, the stun coming in, and here comes also the Benedetta ultimate, but the shower will be raining it down on top of Almghty. Impunity, they need to land as much in shower, but here comes Almghty in terms of that counter attack. Jay jumping in to take away with the ultimate, will be able to try to save more people, but Sky misses that poke, but it's still okay because Almghty took 2 members from Impunity.
Exactly, and hands, I just want to clap my hands, but it's just going to sound super loud. But good job to Jay catching Reminiscence in the back line, tanking him, and he does so much damage, he doesn't even, like give a damn. He just goes in, pushes, and catches Reminiscence. That's his main goal. That's all he has to do. Like, Almghty are so objective-based. They're like, I'm going to do this, and this. Yeah. And I'm going to do it.
Almghty, super textbook. They took down the turrets, they move on to the Lord. In fact, they also took down quite a few turtles, if I'm not mistaken, at the same time. But it is Impunity that secured the first turtle. Impunity, they're slowly breaking, and it's so hard for Impunity to actually get out of it. But I would say, okay, maybe the answer lies in Rum because of that Chang'e.
Yeah.
Does a lot of damage, especially in the middle shower, and Reminiscence is actually starting to pick up the damage. They just, Impunity side, they just need to peel. Rizal could be that that person to actually absorb all the damage coming out from the side of Almghty. But if Impunity were to hesitate, Jay or even the Ministers or Sky will be able to just
Catch you.
isolate one person, pull him all the way back, and Impunity's life will break.
Exactly, like
Arrival,
you said. Like,
arrival.
Oh, arrival from Jun. Oh, catch Tiny, but take away. He's going to use his ultimate to get away. So Jun slicking out, Reminiscence gaining a little bit of damage here from Adamir, and they're going to be putting a 5-man hard pressure here onto the mid lane, but here comes the ulti too, and Tiny misses the ulti, and here comes, wow, look at that meteor shower going on, and Sky gets taken away. Almghty forced to back off.
Yeah, Almghty, they pick a very bad fight in my opinion, but it's something that they can do right now. Just look at how ahead they are in terms of the gold. Look at how ahead they are in terms of that turret. They're fighting it. Almghty is actually, I would say, they're losing patience right now. They are actually fighting it right underneath Impunity's turret. So, well, they lose one. They lose some. You gotta lose some to win some, right?
That's right. It's life quotes here with Jace and Vertigo. You win some, you lose some, and you gotta take away something from life.
Here we go again.
You gotta take something away from your life. Take away. I'm looking at you. It's a nice name, by the way. But 5-man of Impunity here trying to gain back that goal lead, but they are almost 10,000 goals behind. It's actually, I nearly said dollars. But anyways, they are almost, actually, Impunity catching up to 8,000.
It's very hard for Impunity to catch up, in my opinion. Just look at the side of Almghty. There are still turrets standing, and if Impunity dares to step one single step out, you may actually face the wrath of 4 members of Almghty or even the wrath of Jun. So nowhere for Impunity is safe because it's going to be a very long way just back to safety. And don't forget, Almghty managed to crack open the mid lane of the side of Impunity, and I believe they're just saying hi to each other right now.
Just friendly banter right now. And Ken is literally pushing up. They're putting such an immense amount of pressure right now on the mid lane. As you can see, they are so objective based. The base is literally bald right now, leaving the mid lane wide open for the crystal, and top lane and bottom lane are still standing but looking a little low.
Yeah, both sides actually. I would say Impunity. They're just actually counting steps right now, but at the same time, bottom side, all Almghty has to do is just probably try to split push to actually end the game, or they're just buying time for the Lord that's going to spawn within less than 46 seconds as soon as I end this speech right now. And Jun actually providing that split push is actually very important for the side of Almghty and Impunity. They just got to be careful because you never know. There could be a Sky in your own jungle that could just hook you and bring you to the corner of the the toilet and then
beat you up.
Beat you up. That's basically what this guy does.
He hooks you in and literally grabs you by the collar, pull you into the toilet and beats the hell out of you.
Yeah, man. Let's have a talk.
I need to talk with my fist. And Tiny gets catched by Ken. Look at Ken tanking all that damage. Gonna flicker away, blocks it. And look at Sky. Sky trying to catch somebody here, but the rest of Almghty is not coming, but a rival coming in from Jun. Jun going to catch all the way to the back line, but it's going to be disengaged. Imperial Justice does not catch onto Tiny.
So Almghty actually burning all the spells right there, right? Just burning all the abilities. But I feel like Almghty just wants Impunity to just get distracted, because if you notice how the minions of the mid lane is slowly closing into that core actually took some damage, mind you, Vertigo. So as long as Almghty actually drags out this game, it's going to be beneficial for Almghty.
Exactly, but I mean, Almghty, yes, they are ahead as of now. Currently, they are really almost at 10,000 goal difference. On the side of Impunity, but if they are able to drag the game even later before Almghty actually ends it, Impunity actually has a chance. But the catch comes on to take away, and Lord's gonna get taken down here by Adamir. Adamir gets the endless battle. Jun chasing onto Rum and forced to back Tiny there to rescue, but look at Rizal in the middle of it all, tanking and absorbing all that damage, and here comes Jay. Jay gets speed up. Jun, the ultimate comes down. Very good play here. Adamir gets taken down.
Impunity needs this opening right now because Almghty is down for the next 45 seconds. But Impunity, Oh, June coming in, looking for the
Oh,
cleanup,
Tiny.
but unable to secure Tiny takeaway, just being a nuisance on the side of June. But June is now getting flanked by both Rizal and Rum
Oh,
Rum
he
Rum.
missed
Oh,
the
he
ulti.
misses the counter strike over there as June will be able to dash on out. But Impunity, they have another problem. That Lord is marching down on that mid lane as Almghty gets a little bit of breather. Yes, they lost Adamir, but well, Impunity was able to secure that Lord, and Almghty bought himself some time, I guess.
Exactly, and Impunity, good play on Impunity, honestly. On all honesty, Impunity played it so well. Tiny taking down Adamir, which is actually their core damage. And June right there, a little bit late to the party, and Jace missing that catch. But you know, all is good, everything works out in the end. Impunity comes out victorious from that fight.
I don't feel like all is good for the side of Impunity because as time goes by, Almghty, June's going to rack up a lot of gold. Ademir is going to rack out a lot of gold, and gold translates to damage. But for the side of Sky and Jay, and don't forget Sylvana, right? You don't really need damage item for a Sylvana to dish out damage. And that's something that Almghty is actually banking on. And with YSS Ultimate, we'll be able to scout out the location of Impunity SG once again.
As you say, Vision is king, or queen actually. Vision is
King.
Oh, it's king, exactly. So Vision is king here in Mobile Legends. Bang Bang and Almghty seems like they're going to be pushing down, giving so much pressure to Impunity at the bottom lane here. The bottom lane looks like it's going to get taken down. They are waiting for the minions to push up, but Jay is going to get pulled back. Ram is forced to use the ulti. Turret, bottom turret goes down, and Ram is going to not land on anybody can with the angle.
You can see that Rum is just showering so much love on top of Ken, and Ken, no damage at all. Lolita, the actual counter for Chang'e, and that's exactly what you said. I feel like the meta has evolved to a point that you just need to find creative ways of actually countering, bring up all those old heroes that we lost meta, and thank you, Almghty, for bringing back that Lolita.
Oh, it's such a good play, and Sylvana too. Yeah, nostalgic play. It's flashback, Total Recall, but it seems like they're gonna have a intense standoff or stare down here in the mid lane. They're gonna Impunity is gonna be actually disengaging. Oh, he sees June.
No, I think both sides, especially for the side of Impunity, they know they cannot engage. Impunity tries to buy as much time as possible, maybe hope to pick. But for the side of Impunity SG, their composition is not really much more of a pick matchup. It's more of a front to back. I want to fight you from the front to the back, whereas Almghty, they're just banking on top of Impunity, their hesitation in terms of their core decision-making skills. And if Impunity were to just walk around, it's very easy for Almghty just to catch one of them, we melt them down, and then after that, what's Impunity going to do? Run away?
Nothing. They can't do anything. I mean, because that's where Almghty come pouncing on you like a tiger, you know, without you even knowing. And if you do look at it technically, Almghty is literally an all melee team. Technically, with Wise as Sword. Technically, they are a melee team.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but and it is so aggressive. You have to play aggressive, which actually fits Almghty. You can play slow, you can play aggressive because you are limited by your range. But that's where Reminiscence from Impunity comes in. He has that range. I am untouchable, but
not only just Reminiscent, Rum as well.
Exactly, and round two. But that's where it comes down to the team of Impunity SG, where how good your teammate can cover you during team fights if the side of Almghty is going to jump onto you.
Yeah. Time is not in the favor of Impunity as Almghty is just laying down those ambushes. But thank goodness for Diggy will be able to scout those bushes out without actually committing. Winter Trunk can go into Adamir.
Wow,
I mean, it's a very more of a defensive one, I would say. As Adamir will start that Lord. If Almghty, all he has to do is just buy enough time for that Lord to be taken down. It is Adamir soloing that Lord. Impunity. The moment they hesitate is just going to hurt them even more. Rum's ultimate goes in, and all Ken has to do is lift up that shield. Jay, remember what I said. He is a tank, but okay, Vengeance going down. Luminum Blast, catches. Will be able to Jay's immortality. But Ken is just providing so much fuel, providing so much defense on the side of Almghty that Rum is having a very tough time to actually engage or dish out all the damage all across Almghty.
Exactly, and they just have to wait for Almghty, Jay actually, and Jay and June, the J brothers, JJ actually. So the J brothers are actually rushing down the mid. They're gonna wait for a regroup, but Sky is so off position. He's gonna come out alive. How in the world did he survive that? But immortality from Adamir again.
Okay.
Probably.
So 4v3 right now happening on the side of Impunity.
Reminiscence.
Oh, Reminiscence will fall down, but at the same time, June is just dishing out so much damage on the side of Impunity as well. Almghty, they're looking for the GG push right now. Adamir is just here just for the cleanup, as Almghty's minions are the one that actually slowly pushes down that turret, that core. GG, well played. Over to Almghty, picking a 2-0 out of this series.
Wow, what a good play from Almghty. Okay.